Hey girl, hey. Hey boy, hey. Where's my girl Kimberly Reed? I believe it was Kimberly Reed. She was in here yesterday. I don't know if she's going to be in here tonight, but I saw your comment after I got off the live, and you were saying that if I gifted you the first book, that you would purchase my other two, but I actually have three more. But let me know if that offer still stands because my girl, hold on, let me look for this name. My girl, Natalie, who's this? Natalie Hickerson, maybe? I can't really read it. Sent a money order to my P.O. box for me to gift a book. Hey, Lady June Buggy, it's been a while. Work has me whooped, but I'm off tonight. How are you, Craig? I'm amazing. I'm amazing. And I'll be even better if everyone in Georgia that's registered to vote will go out to to vote in this runoff election. See, the reason there's a runoff election is because neither candidate garnered 50% of the votes. And so we need at least 50%. And so I'm encouraging you guys to go out and vote for John Ossoff and what's the other guy's name? Warnock. So please do that. Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. Stacy says she's going to vote tomorrow. Gladys says she's working and watching. The sound is amazing tonight. Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and this is the Facebook and YouTube live versions. Let me share this on my personal page of So Much to Say. These are my thoughts in my voice on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between, niece. Now, you know, some of the kids were in the So Much to Say Facebook group. We're live. Posting this on my personal page. Some of the kids were over on the in the So Much to Say podcast Facebook page saying, "Oh, there's no Carolina girl hoodie, or there's no Florida girl hoodie." But niece, they're all on the website. They're on the website, niece. Someone said there's no Hey Niece hoodie. It is. Just go over to the website, CraigTheWriterStewart.com. Let me drop that down here so we can get into our discussion for the night. There it is, scrolling at the bottom. And you just got to go over to the website and then just put in, just type in what you want. There's a Detroit hoodie. It says Detroit all day. It doesn't say Detroit girl, but it says Detroit all day. B Weaver, yes, we are live. Oh, somebody just sent something to the Cash App. Oh, Tracy Alexander says she's gifting a book. Hey, girl, hey. Hey, girl, hey. And thank you, Janine Turner. She sent $10 for $2 Tuesday. Hey, girl, hey. Tracy Alexander, thank you very much. She's gifting a book. Merry Christmas to someone, she said. She said, Merry Christmas to someone. Oh, you just stepped in from Chi-Chi's live. He probably wouldn't talk about much, no way. But no, I'm just kidding. Oh, thank you, Tracy Alexander. Here's the first one that I see. Is that Keita? Keita White? Please hit the share button, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, niece. Is that Keita White? We have Texas. We have Texas girl, Texas boy. It doesn't say H-Town. Thank you very much, Tracy Alexander. Okay, Keita, if you would, please email me at CraigTheWriterStewart.com. I'm going to gift you Tracy Alexander's book. Thank you very much, Tracy. Keita, when you email me, please include a physical address. I appreciate that. Please hit the like, subscribe, and share button. I think that's Keita on the website now. She over there sending. She about to get her free book. Amen. She said, I want to get my free book. Now, I live in Atlanta. And I saw something. In fact, Carlton sent me a story where they're about to start putting metal detectors in Lenox Mall. We just got on it for 6 minutes and 26 seconds, Mike. We've been on for 6 minutes. When I tell you, Hey, Kim Tyler, thank you for purchasing. Tamiko, is it Tamiko? She said, one day I will get a book, fingers crossed. Um, let me get to my girl Ashley's comment. She said, y'all making all these requests. I hope y'all purchasing more than one hoodie. Hey, girl, hey. Listen, white folks gonna stop going to Lenox Mall, which, that's no reason for us to stop shooting. We need to stop shooting in the malls because they need to stop shooting in the malls. Amen. Like, where do y'all think y'all at? Beirut? Bianca, you are late. We've already done the greetings and salutations. Stephanie says she just saw the Delicate Ankles merchandise over on the website. Yes, it's called capitalization. You got to capitalize on things. Hey, Juan Nesta. Hey, girl. Hey, graduate. Hey, Juan Nesta. Hey, graduate. But they over there shooting in the malls and carrying on. It's just like, what do y'all think y'all doing? Look at Christine talking about, do you think that the Christmas spirit will motivate you to offer a merchandise discount in the next week or so? Did you see how she just tried to play on my heartstrings? Do you think the Christmas spirit will motivate you? Thank you, Donnell, for the $2 Tuesday Cash App. Who is this? Oh. I'm not sure who this is, but the Cash App. Oh, B Weaver. B Weaver said, I want to gift 4 books. 4 books. Hey, Tara Myers. B Weaver is gifting 4 books. Thank you so very much. Tamiko, I remembered you. See that? Tamiko, email me over at craigthewriterstewart.com. You can have one of those 4 books. But to answer my girl's question, yeah, I think I will do a little merchandise sale. I don't know when, though. Thank you, D. Lee. Thank you, Juan Nesta, for the $2 Tuesday. B. Weaver came through and said, yeah, let me shake it up over here. Let me shake it up over here and go ahead and, gift 4 books. So, Tamiko, are you still in here, niece? Thank you, Mike Watson. Mike said, y'all really need to be joining that Patreon. Is Tamiko in here? Did she come in asking for a free book and then walked out? Is she still here? I did just have a sale on the merchandise. I did. I had a sale. Let me see. Who is this? I don't think Tamiko is still in here. Thank you, Shun Perkins. Thank you, Shun Perkins. $2 Tuesday. Is it Stisha? Is it Stisha Milner? And okay, so B. Weaver said, are you in the GED section? Tamiko said, I'm still here. Niece, do you know how to go over to craigthewriterstewart.com and send me your shipping address? Thank you very much, B. Weaver. I appreciate that. I really, really do. Don't forget, Carlton and I are going to be starting the Honest Hour. It's going to be a recurring thing. So even if you guys don't, Deborah, do you have any of my books? She says she's an unemployed, avid Taurus reader. She wanted to play on my heartstrings because, see, I'm a Taurus. Cherry, okay, you'll be number 2. So it's Tamiko, Cherry Mack. Now, Cherry Mack, I know that's not your real name. So when you email me at craigthewriterstewart.com, please put Cherry Mack in your email as well as your real name and your shipping address. Okay, that's 2 books. Okay, now who was that up here? Oh, look, here's Keita talking about how do I do the email. Niece, you're going to go over to craigthewriterstewart.com, and then there's a button that says contact. You send an email right through there, niece. Deborah Hill says she doesn't have any books. Okay, so is that 3? Is she 3? Okay, that's 3. Deborah Hill going over to craigthewriterstewart.com. Niece, that's 3, and I got 1 more. Yes, USPS has been delaying the 4th one is going to go to you. Is that Okoye? Okoye, please email me. Thank you very much. That's the 4th book. That's it. Thank you again, B. Weaver. I think, is it Brandon? I don't know if it's Brandon, but yes, when you order through the websites, Freddie, the books are autographed. I shipped your books, Freddie. And Freddie, in all transparency, I see that your name is spelled Fredii. On your first book, because you ordered the first 2 books, I remember, see? I spelled your name correctly. Now, on the second book, I spelled it Freddii. So please forgive me. Forgive me. Now, if you purchase through Amazon, the books are not signed. If you purchase through Amazon, I don't get in my car and drive over to the headquarters for Amazon to sign the books as they come off the printing press. I don't do that. Yes, please don't forget to hit the like button, hit the share button. Thank you guys for the cash apps. I appreciate it. But yeah, so Lenox Mall is turning into like Lenox Mall gonna kind of be like Greenbrier soon, and I don't even know if they ever do any shooting over at Greenbrier. Look at Eric talking about when we're gonna get a new book. I'm trying to work on a TV project. I'm trying to work on. Thank you, Deacon Santana, Kawadas, and Jonathan Mitchum for the cash app, the $2 Tuesdays. I'm trying to get into television. Look who's late. Look who's late. Look who's late. Look who's just strolling in. We're gonna wait for her to sit down. Go on and have a seat, Tiffany. TSB. While we wait for Tiffany to sit down, they have been shootings at Greenbrier. While we're waiting for thank you, Alice Parker, for the $2 Tuesday. While we're waiting for Tiffany Smith Bell to sit down after coming in here 13 minutes late, I want to go ahead and tell you guys that Rita was over in the So Much to Say podcast pen pal group complaining about something that, she was saying that it wasn't on the website. But, we made accommodations. No, I'm not on early tonight. We come on at 9 o'clock every night. What is she talking about? But so we went on and, Tiana and I, that's the intern, we went on and made accommodations and put the Florida Girl hoodies up on the website and Florida Boy, because we are human over here in Impeccable Work. So we forgot to do that. We had the t-shirts, but we did not have, the hoodies. So we went over there and put that stuff over there. And when I tell you, Rita still has not purchased anything, and she'd have made us go and do all this extra work, and she has not. Thank you, Tanisha. $2 Tuesday. Thank you. And you said you'll update me, and I need to call them tomorrow because I forgot to do it today. Alice Parker, thank you. Janelle Hearn, thank you. I appreciate you guys for the $2 Tuesdays. Eric said, do TV and a book. Your Black excellence. Thank you very much. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. Can I be completely honest? Yes, I have an intern and I have an assistant. Nikki is my assistant. Tiana is Nikki's niece. She's my intern. And Tiana lives in Ohio, but everything that I have her doing is virtual. So she's helping me and Derek J set up. Thank you, Freddie. Freddie with 2 I's and 1 D. She's helping me and Derek J set up our Jessica. Hold on, Jessica. So Tiana is helping Derek J and me set up the new YouTube channel and move all of the videos over and all that other stuff. Hey, baby. Now, Jessica, you want a tie-dyed hoodie. Now, who's wearing tie-dyed in 2020? Are people still wearing tie-dyed? I want to put my baby's message back up here. Are people still wearing tie-dyed? They saying hi. She nosy. Why she want to know how much I'm paying the people? Yes, I did gift the books from last night. I gifted all of the books from last night. Now, for those of you that received a free book, don't be worrying me about how soon you're going to get it. You ain't paid for nothing, okay? Don't be worrying me about how quickly. Thank you, Cornelius Landrum. I appreciate that. Hello to you. Don't be worrying me about. They said it's back in fashion. I don't know about no tie-dyed. Now tie-dyed, I don't know. That's a whole nother thing. Oh, wow. Jay-Z, his management company is called Rock Nation. They're launching a new imprint with Random House. So they're getting into the publishing business. What's your question, Freddie? Shaya said tie-dye is back in style for the kids. Ain't no children in here. Ain't no children in here. Oh, what is T Brown asking me? Where's T Brown's question? Let me see. T Brown. I don't see T Brown. T Brown, what you asking me? Uh, I don't see T Brown's question. Um, look right here. No grown adult still wears tie dye. Oh, um, oh, she said how much are the books? Words Never Spoken are $20. Those are 20. That's $20, not R. Words Never Spoken is $20. The first three books are $20. The fourth book, Book of Jewels, is 25. So when you guys gift books, I always cover the shipping costs on that. I don't expect you guys to pay for the shipping also. Thank you, Renee Adams. When the next sale? I need another hoodie. Look, Renee Adams talking about when the next sale. I'll do a sale. I might set it up for tomorrow. But here's what I was going to tell you. Autumn says that's a lie. She wears tie-dyed. But in all transparency, can I be transparent with you guys? I really don't think that I'm going to write another book. I might. I don't know. It's not really on my, you know what I'm saying? Like everything that I've created, it all happened organically. It was not something that I set out to do, right? So even with the greeting cards, like that happened organically. Did I ever tell you guys the story behind the greeting cards? I know I told my Facebook people. Thank you, Eric Robinson. I did. So I was dating this guy. This was many, many moons ago. This is before Carlton. So don't be asking me, well, what happened to Carlton? This is before Carlton. I was dating this guy. Tara said, no, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to really write another book. Yes, it's called Growth. So I might read another. I mean, I might write another one, but right now I don't see it happen. Let's give away. We can give away book number 2. Well, no, let's give away Book of Jewels. Let's give away Book of Jewels. We'll give away book number 4. Okay, I'm gonna read this in a second. So let me tell this story real quick. T Brown, Book of Jewels. That one is 25. So I was dating this guy. This was many, many years ago. And he had a friend. He had a gay male friend that was going through a breakup, right? And he was trying to find a greeting card that would console him, right? And Carlton said, we got to save for our wedding. Soul Sister for Life. That's what I'm writing. So she said the books need to be a TV show. That's actually what I'm working on. So that's why I said I don't really know. I don't really see another book coming anytime soon. But so this guy that I was dating, he had a good friend that was going through a breakup with another guy. And he couldn't find a greeting card that spoke to him that wasn't gender specific. He couldn't find a greeting card that didn't say, oh, girl, or it was very feminine, like all of the cards. And so he had this idea that we should start writing greeting cards together. And so thank you, Stisha. Am I pronouncing that right? She's gifting a book as well. Stisha is gifting a book. That's one. That's one for Book of Jewels. So he said we should write greeting cards, and they need to be non-gender specific, this, that, and the third. And so I wrote my cards. And so he said we need 3 cards, one for breakup, one for love, and one for friendship. And so we had a date that was going to be coming up. We were going, we were getting together. And I wrote my 3 cards, and he didn't write his 3 cards. And so when I got to his house, because we were going to get together to watch this concert, he didn't write his cards. He was like, what is that? Like, I had my shit printed out on paper. And he was like, what's that? And I was like, these are the greeting cards that, we said we were going to write. And so I just kept writing, and I never stopped writing. Needless to say, that was the last time I went out with that Negro. But anyway, for other reasons. But yeah, so that was that was how I started writing the greeting cards. So everything came to me organically. The books came to me organically, the greeting cards, my stage plays. I've never sat down and said, okay, I'm going to write another book. Like, it always just started just coming through me. And so again, like, I sit here and I say, I don't really foresee writing another book, but that's only because it hasn't really hit me. It just hasn't hit me yet. But so Freddie says those books were for my boyfriend for Christmas. He is a big fan for years, or at least it seemed that way. Long story short, do you check your messenger? I do check the messenger, but not often, because I'm just really being, straight up when I say this. Sometimes the messages become overwhelming. And I think I was telling you guys yesterday that I'm trying to get Tiana, the intern, up to speed so she can start getting some of those messages, because I'm getting messages to my website, to Facebook, to Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. It's starting to be overwhelming. So if you want to send me an email, send it through to my website. I always read those messages. Okay. So if you want to send me a message, Freddie or whomever, just send it to my website and I'll read it. But when you guys place an order, like when you guys order like books and you put a little note in there and you say, hey, this book is for such and such, please sign it to such and such, I always do that. So I always read your notes when you send me, when you purchase through the website, because I always make sure that I'm signing the book to the right person. Wait. Let me tell you something. Craig the Writer Stewart, I need another book to purchase several. When I tell you Elisa has purchased so many books, she's purchased so many books. She's gifted books. And see, that's the other thing, Jessica. I want to get back to my stage play. I would love to do my stage play once COVID comes down, because I would really love to put the play out, so that you guys can come to the show. The books are coming of age story, but I'm sure there is so much more that can be added. Exactly. And so Keon is a mess. Hey, Keon. But and that's the thing, like with the books, I've already started writing a script for the first two books. Carlton keeps telling me, you haven't been writing in a while. You haven't written on the script in a while. But I really would love for it to be turned into a television series. You know what I'm saying? I really, really would love for that to happen. And even my stage play, A Day in the Life, I've already started writing a script for television for that as well, to kind of really expand it. Okay, now let me gift these. Well, I only got one book to gift so far. Hold on now. Oh, Mike just gifted a book. Thank you, Mike Watson. Okay, so I have two books to gift. T. Brown hasn't gifted. Oh yeah, this is T. Brown right here. Okay, so T. Brown gifted. That's Stisha. I think I'm saying it right. So I have two books to gift. I'm going to give 2 copies of Book of Jewels. Taylor said, I voted today. Hey, girl, hey. Who is this that said, how can I be considered for a free book? Where is that? Where is that? See, these comments go by so quickly. Yes, I'm going to gift Book of Jewels, but I still want to gift Book of Jewels to someone who doesn't have any of the books. Some of y'all greedy. Oh, right here. RN goals. Do you have? She's an RN. She should have plenty of money to buy a book. But since you're a frontline worker, I'm assuming RN goals. You still in here? Hi, Kimmy. Hi, Kimmy Brown. I have 2 books to gift. Sir Terrence said he doesn't have any books. Okay, Sir Terrence Jr., if you would please email me through my website and I will gift you Book of Jewels. Where is RN? I don't even know how you slow these comments down. How do you slow the comments? How do you slow? Kimberly Reed, I was talking about you earlier. You said that if you were gifted a book, that you would buy the other 2 books. But I have 3 other books. Now, I'm gifting Book of Jewels. Now, if you want to purchase the first 3, I'll gift you the second book. Did you want to do that, Kimberly Reed? Kimberly Reed, is she in here? Oh, she says she's a nursing student. Okay, RN goals. I'll gift you Book of Jewels. Email me through my website, but you got to put your YouTube name in the email as well. with your real name and your address so I can know who I'm sending this book to. And then where's Kimberly Reed? Is she in here still? I'll go ahead and gift you one too if you're going to purchase the other books. Kimberly Reed. Okay, Kimberly Reed said, yes, I can do that. Okay, Kimberly Reed, when you go to the website and you make your purchase for the books, put in the comments or something that I'm gifting you Book of Jewels. I'll probably remember, but please say that. Okay? All right, that's it. My girl Tracy says she wants her hoodie blinged out. My friend Marika did that. So you would have to send it to Marika. She blings it out and then she'll send it back to you. Okay, Vanessa, she said, I'm going to email you. So if you want to do that, thank you, T. Brown, for gifting the book. Thank you, Mike, for gifting. And then my friend B. Weaver, thank you very much. Look at her. I didn't get a notification. No, look. She coming in here late. The hoodies are available through my website. They're available through the website. I want to know if you have to read them in order. Okay, so that's a good question, politically incorrect. If you start with Book of Jewels, you do not have to read that one in order. That's a standalone book. Same thing with so much to say a book of quotes, but that's just a book of quotes, right? It's relationship quotes. What are they? It's relationship quotes, encouragement quotes, and wisdom quotes, right? But then Words Never Spoken is a part of a two-part series. So if you start with Words Never Spoken, then you want to go straight to One Thing for Certain, Two Things for Sure right after that. Bianca, we don't have no wedding date. Go on somewhere now. She's talking about when we have a wedding date. We don't have a wedding date. Look. Here go Jackie. Jackie late. Here go Jackie. Shh, hold on, everybody. Watch Jackie. Jackie, sit down, please. We've already started, niece. Jackie, sit down. Oh, hey, Lydia. I'm including the shipping. Carlton is right. Merry Christmas to the newbie. Lydia said, Carlton is right about me needing to write this script. Okay, I'm going to write it. Okay, so Lydia just gifted a book. I have one more book to gift. One more book to gift. Somebody who doesn't have any. Thank you, Lydia, if I didn't say that. Is that hashtag poor Lydia? Is that the same Lydia? Lydia Lou? The one that was having... You ain't tiptoeing. I see you coming in here with them kitten heels on. She coming here with them little kitten heels like nobody don't hear her coming in all that clacking. Oh, Tiffany, you and no. D La said, I'm new. Okay, I'll gift you a book too. If you would, please email me at craigthewriterstewart.com. I need your YouTube name and your real name so I'll know who I'm giving it to. Paul, I've been seeing your name. I am so sorry. I overlooked you. I really am sorry. I want to say the next time I gift a book, I want to give it to you, but I will mess around and forget. But I really want to, because I saw your name. I did. I am so sorry. Keon, what you doing, Queen? Text me and I'll send you the link. You trying to come on here and chit chat for a second? He's still trying to grow his subscribers. He's trying to steal my audience, y'all. Keon, you still in here? I can't even get on the topic because they're so busy asking for books. Thank you, Sheldon. I appreciate that, Sheldon. So I had a very eventful day today. I ended up going to the gym with a friend of mine. And Keon must be gone. I don't see him in here anymore. No, Copper is with Carlton's mom. Okay, who was that I said? Paul? Was it Paul? Marcella said he's going to gift you the book. Thank you. Oh, Alice Parker gifted it. Thank you, Alice Parker. So I know Marcellus is going to give two. So I have one more. So Paul, was it Paul? Was that his name? Shit. See, I forgot that quick his name. I think it was Paul. Wasn't it Paul? Paul Green. Paul Green. My girl Alice Parker is gifting you the book. Barbara Hyman just gifted a book. Paul Green, email me through my website and I'll gift you the book, okay? And then Barbara Hyman just gifted a book. Who needs a book? Barbara Hyman is gifting a book. And then, oh my God. Barbara Hyman is gifting a book, and my friend Marcellus just gifted 4 books. So I have 5 books to gift. I have 5. Now, please, 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 if you know your real name is not your same as your YouTube name, please include that in the email, okay? Marika, my girl, what's her name? Is it Tracy Alexander? My girl Tracy wants to have her hoodie blinged out. Yeah, she's in here. Tracy Alexander. This is Marika. You want to email her about having your hoodie blinged out. Hey, Tristan Blogs. Hey, boy, hey. So again, if you know that your YouTube name is different from your government name, please include that in the email so I'll know who and then I'm gifting it to the right person. All right. Put your name and your shipping address. All right. Marika, she's asking for your email address. All right. So I have, oh, here, Keon, I'm gonna send you the link. Text me. Oh, he did text. Okay, so I have 5 books. I have 5. Thank you, Marcellus. Thank you, Barbara Hyman. And thank you, Alice Parker, for gifting these books. I appreciate you guys. I really do. When you guys gift books, it really just helps me spread the, we're planting seeds all over the country. Next thing you know, we're going to look up and the books are going to be on the bestsellers list. Amen. D La 46. I already told you I was going to gift you a book. See, this is what happens. You try to gift people a book and they're not paying attention. See, he or she over there eating Funyuns and corn chips and stuff and not paying attention. I need you to send me an email right here to CraigTheWriterStewart.com, but I need you to put your YouTube name and your real name so I'll know who I'm gifting the books to. I have 5 more to gift. Sonia, do you have any of my books? I'm only gifting to people who don't have the books. Tristan, are you a reader? Do you like to read? I will gift you a book. Oh, D lied to me. I was on the phone with my mama. You should have told mama I got to call you back. I'm just playing. I don't know if Marika's still in here. Tracy, just email me through the website. Tell me you want to get it blinged, and I'll connect you to Marika. Okay, I'll do it that way. All right, now, Martini, do you have any of my books? I don't think you do. I have 5 books. I'm going to call these names really quickly. You all know how to do it. Hallie Hayes, that's 1. Bijan is 2. I need your YouTube name and your real name and your shipping address. That's 2. I think I said Tristan, that's 3. Lisa Finkley. Dawn Polk, that's 5. That's it. That's all I got. Hey, Keon.
What's up? Hey, girl. How are you?
You a man.
Girl, they like to see they like for you to gift books and stuff, girl, but they say they tired of hearing you saying people names. They was ready for me to come on here. So, girl, gift booking is over with. It's over with.
It is. Yeah, we're done with that.
You called your 5 names and we finna kumbaya, okay? So if y'all got y'all books, y'all got y'all books. If y'all didn't get y'all books, y'all to get them next go round. The queen is in town. Hey.
But look, here's what I will do, guys. I will do a discount for the merchandise. I'll do a discount for the merchandise. Hey, Amanda Brooks. Hey, girl. Hey, I saw you all in the comments yesterday. So what I'll do is thank you, Angel. Angel said it's the season of giving. I really appreciate you for gifting those 10 books last week. What I was going to say was I will set up a promo code for the merchandise, for the coffee mugs, for the hoodies and the t-shirts. I'll set it up and I'm going to post it on my social media tomorrow. All right. I'll let you know what the promo code is going to be. I don't know what it's going to be right now, but I'll set it up and it'll be up there for tomorrow. So what's been going on?
Nothing, Craig. Just same old working and living life and getting ready for Christmas. Trying to
I
become
saw you and your man putting up y'all Christmas Christmas decor.
Yeah, me and my man to put up our Christmas stuff, child, and we getting ready for our first Christmas and
That is so
getting it. Yes, child. So we done got we went and got the kids stuff. We went and got just everybody's stuff or whatever. I mean, we just waiting for our little Christmas day and stuff or whatever
right.
like that.
Let me
Yeah.
say this real quick. Portia, we do have Cali Girl hoodies on the website. I think you're just saying you're going to wait so you can get the discount. Kalia, we have Detroit merchandise. It says Detroit all day or something like that. We do have some Detroit merchandise over there on the website. But yeah, I saw you guys posting
Stuff
your
for
stuff. Yeah,
Christmas.
yeah. And see, here's the
Yeah.
thing. It's my first Christmas with Carlton too, right? Obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the thing. I don't even think we're gonna put up a tree. We did kind of talk about it the other day. That he really goes in. That's part of what he does for a living. So
Yeah.
he does decor. So he usually does all his stuff. I'm done with my Christmas shopping. Yes, CJ.
Yeah.
So he's only gonna be home for like 2 weeks, and so he was like, by the time we take out everything and put everything up,
and everything. Yeah.
yeah, he said it'll be time for me to go back to LA to finish work for the last little
Right.
month. And so, but then I was talking to him yesterday. I said, but this is our first Christmas, so we might need to pull that tree out.
This our first Christmas, put up a tree and wear y'all little PJs and go on the patio or the balcony and take pictures and touch and agree and Merry Christmas. Have a little wine.
Oh, we're gonna do more than touch and agree. Please believe me.
Have a little holiday cheer. Hey Tiffany, hey Alicia, hey
Mhm.
y'all.
So yeah, so his mom wants us all to get together Christmas Eve. She texted us in a group text today talking about. Let me tell you what she said in her group text. She was like, "Oh wait, that's the wrong one." She says, "Okay, so I ordered Christmas Eve's dinner, a seafood boil. Now y'all playing Christmas dinner." So, so she's already excited. And so so my friend Angela, her birthday is today. So I found a nice full body massage for her on Groupon. And so she got it. She called me.
Girl, you love your Groupon, girl.
I love Groupon. Listen, y'all better find some gifts on Groupon to give away. I'm telling you, you can save some money. So I did that, and then tomorrow we're gonna take her out for a little something to eat and a little something to drink, and that's it.
I love you too, RN Gold.
Kimberly Reed just purchased her books. Thank you, Kimberly Reed. She purchased her books.
That is so good.
She purchased all 3 books, and then I'm gifting you Book of Jewels. I got it. She put the note in there. See, I love people that know how to follow instruction. Come on, niece. She's definitely not. Kimberly Reed is definitely not in the GED section. Okay. Yes, I love Groupon. I'm telling you, just go over to Groupon. And
Groupon is the truth.
Yes, like you go over there, you type in 800 thread count sheets. They come up. You find yourself a deal. You type in acupuncture, chiropractics, like full body massages, like whatever. That stuff will come up.
Girl, but I love Amazon now. Like I have really gotten to with Amazon. Oh my God, Amazon is the truth. When I say the truth,
I love Amazon.
Yes, and then I found me somebody that can work for the Amazon, girl, get you a little discount. Okay, look, I love Amazon. Amazon is the truth. Amazon is the truth.
Yeah, I love Amazon. Yes. My father didn't know what he wanted for Christmas, so I bought him a really nice bathrobe. I bought myself a bathrobe. I bought Carlton one. Carlton already knows about the bathrobe. But baby, this bathrobe is, listen, it's so nice. It's sickening. It's nice and plush and it's long.
Is it like one of them bathrobes that I screenshotted you in? Or was what you had on that meat? It looked like a meat coat. That's what you talking about?
Oh, you talking about? No, you talking about my comfy.
Oh yeah,
it was gray. Yeah, that was my comfy. Carlton's cousin in San Francisco gave us that.
Yeah, you told me. Happy holidays, Gladys.
Yes. I
Yes,
love a good
baby.
robe. And so I found the robes on Amazon. I just typed in men's bathrobes, and these really nice plush bathrobes came up. Like, they're really, really nice. And
Yeah,
so I was gonna get my mom one, but she's like, I already got 2 bathrobes.
yeah.
So
Gladys say she don't want no more robes.
I don't want no more bathrobes.
Please
I want no,
save your money because I want something else.
I don't want no bathrobe. Chalk Ted man, just go on Amazon and type in women's. She says, or Chalk Ted man said he or she is looking for something for his mother, a bathrobe. Just type in women's bathrobes. I'm telling you, it's a really nice plush one. It was like $47, $50. That might sound a little pricey, but I'm telling you, a good bathrobe will take
a good right.
and it's nice.
George is asleep. My baby had to work early today, child. He came home and went straight to sleep.
Oh, really?
Knocked him out.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. But yeah, so you finished Christmas shopping? What were you about to say?
Yeah, no, I was finna be smart. I was finna say it's such an honor to get back on here with you because I've been trying, but I say go
Yeah,
start
will you stop this shit every time we talk about this? First of all, I ain't been. Yesterday was my first time.
Girl, I'm just messing with you. Get your panties out of the knot. I'm just messing with you, girl. I know you've been traveling and stuff. I'm just messing with you. Dang, girl, calm down, calm down, please. No trouble. No, I'm just messing with you.
But yeah, so I thought I was gonna have to film tomorrow because they're filming Wednesday through Sunday this week. But fortunately, we're not filming. I'm not having it filmed tomorrow. I filmed Thursday, so I was so relieved because, like, I'm telling you, as grateful as I am for the opportunity, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. What's up, Lacey? Hey, boy. Hey, I saw your comment on YouTube yesterday too. You were saying that the books are really great and they're well written. Thank you for that. I appreciate you saying that in those comments. But yeah, it's a lot of work, and so I was so glad when that schedule came out today, and I wasn't on. I said, "Oh, praise Jehovah." And I'm not even Jehovah's Witness.
Girl, okay, but praise him.
Praise Jehovah.
Okay. Yes,
oh my God. It is so demanding. You know what I'm saying? Because they got to set the cameras and you got
to make sure you looking right.
Yeah, and they be like, and I don't want to call anybody's name, but they be like, your back is to the camera. You know what I mean? So we have to, because sometimes somebody's back is to the camera.
Cut the set, start over. Take 3.
You be like, oh my God. And Madison be like, would you please? Madison be like,
girl, over it.
Madison be like, please, can we just get through this scene? I'm tired. Like, and that's how it be. Like, you be so ready to just get out of there. No, there is no monthly fee for Groupon, Brian. You just download the Groupon app, right? Go in your app store and you download Groupon. Here's the Groupon app right here. It's a little G. It's a little green G. And then it's all natural, but sometimes I jumped off of Brian's question. I'll come back to you, Jackie. But yeah, you just download your app. That's all you do. You just sign up with your email. It's free. You don't pay, to get on Groupon.
Child, they hit you. You hit your little thing where you can redeem, and child, I used to love Groupon too, but Amazon is my best friend now.
Listen. But no, it's not staged, Jackie. It's natural. But what happens is sometimes when it's multiple people in the scene, some people tend to talk over other people. And so then the producers will stop us and be like, we can't hear you all talking at the same time. So they'll stop us. And then I say, okay, now go again. You know what I mean? So then we have to, resume like that. But yes, Groupon will change your life. I'm telling you, I love Groupon. They got dry cleaning deals on there. And it's crazy. Oh, wait a minute. Wayne Mills said, Craig, I want to let you know and everyone, if you ship anything from FedEx for Christmas, I work for FedEx, so your shipments are not going to arrive until January. Oh, my God.
Oh, wow. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
Yeah. I'm shipping stuff I mean, I bought my dad's bathrobe
Yeah,
through
yeah. Everything else, everything that I have ordered should, it's pretty much done. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't really got to do nothing. The Christmas is a few more people need to get something, and that is it. I'm
Oh, so
done.
you still got a few more people to shop for.
Yeah. Hmm.
So who you got? Who you have left to finish for? Or is that too private? Is that too?
Um, I'll tell you later. The kids is done.
Okay.
Yeah, I made sure the kids is done. The kids was the first thing that I did. George daughter, my son, and then
Hmm.
I'm the type of person I'm not gonna just buy for one child that's in the household. So I got my son's daughter, not son's daughter, Lord, son's sister, something,
Uh-huh.
So just spreading the cheer and you know.
Come on, spreading cheer.
So
Okay.
yeah, but the holiday is pretty much done. My tree is got the little gifts under there and everything, but that's pretty
Uh-huh.
much it. That's pretty
Right.
much
Right.
it.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm like I've asked my mother what she wants. I mean, but she can't seem to tell me what she wants. Um, like, well, she watches the video, so I can't tell you. I mean, I have gotten her something, but like I always try to do little things and send her little things here and there. So like I've run out of ideas.
Yeah,
You know,
because guess what? If you give gifts all year, Christmas just is like another day.
Chris is
Honestly,
just another day. So
yeah.
like when I bought new sheets for my bed, like I was telling you guys, well these sheets that I bought, I got off of Amazon, and so I typed in Amazon. I put 800 thread count or whatever the fuck I typed in. You know what I'm saying? I
Hmm.
was on Amazon too, and so I came across these sheets that I love, and I ended up sending her. Um, I don't know if I sent her one set or two sets, but I sent my dad a set or two.
Hmm.
I bought some, and then I have one more book to gift. One more book. Thank you, Danielle Hamilton. See, she was gifted a book some time ago, and now she's paying it forward. So,
Yes.
who needs a book? But yeah. So, I'll send her stuff periodically. So I can't. I'm kind of at a loss. Like I don't really know what
Hmm.
to get her. You know what I'm saying? Um, Carlton is coming home on Saturday. The sheets that I bought. I have to look. Well, it depends. It depends on the color. You know how Amazon will do that. So like, um, okay, I'm gonna give it to you. Swagger TM. So please do me a favor. Email me at my website. It's craigthewriterstewart.com. It's scrolling on the bottom. I need your YouTube name and your real name and your shipping address. But yeah, so sometimes they'll do things so like with the sheets come in gray, they come in white.
Hmm.
Sometimes it'll change in the price depending on the ones that are most popular. So I
Hmm.
can't remember how much they cost, Kimberly. I can't remember.
You know what sheets and pillowcases that I was against, but I like them now? Silk. The silk sheets and pillowcases. I was against them at first. So all my rooms, even my guest room, have it now.
Well,
Like,
I don't have silk sheets, but I do have satin pillowcases. Now I got those from Amazon too. The
okay.
ladies, especially the ladies, but anybody really, if you like to sleep on like if you don't tie your hair up or whatever, like
Hmm.
pillowcases are really good for you because they don't
It,
pull the
it
thread.
don't pull the yeah, yeah. You right.
And so I got those on Amazon too. I just typed in satin pillowcases and two in
Hmm.
the pack. It was two in the pack that came in the pack. I can't remember how much they were either.
Hmm.
Um, but I think I think it was less than $20 though.
Yeah,
Um, but yeah, so I don't know about the silk sheets, but I like the satin ones. Them satin ones, they the truth.
yeah.
But yeah, so you work today?
Yes, I worked today. Oh my God, I was so tired. I came home and went to sleep too. But I took a little quick little nap and then before George got over here. But yeah, but I work today, work tomorrow, Thursday, Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So the holidays coming, people. I don't think too many people are gonna be traveling, but we have enough that's gonna be traveling this year. Of course, it's not gonna be like last year. Holidays ain't the same period this year.
Mm-hmm.
But the hotel is still, still going. So people
Right, right,
traveling.
right. Oh, okay. Yeah, Chantel, you are late. So
Yes,
what
and
do you have for dinner today?
Girl, surprisingly, I haven't even ate. I had came home. I told you I came home. I made me a sandwich. And I went straight to sleep. Like I ain't even thought about it. Like I was tired. Yeah, I was real tired. Yeah, so I may have something in there, some stuff in there to eat.
Oh
But
my.
I'm trying to watch my figures, so I ain't trying to eat too late. I've been doing good, Craig. Don't do
Girl,
that.
you were just at rallies or something the other day.
When?
Uh, Lady Junebug said, "I love that fake laugh. I irritate my mom." Um.
Girl, look
So
at her.
wait,
She can't
where
even.
was you? Where were you
She.
at the other day?
I don't
When
know, Craig.
you went somewhere to eat the other day, and I was like,
I don't remember shit. I can't. I don't remember where was I? What we was talking throughout the day or at night?
it was in the day. You said, "Hold on, let me order something," and you ordered something, and you were talking to the girl through the drive. You at the drive-through.
I remember, Craig.
Now all of a sudden, he eating good.
I have been eating healthy lately though. Cause
What's happening?
I had said something to you about spinach and tomato and stuff, and you was like, "Oh, girl, it was somewhere."
I don't remember you telling me that.
I was somewhere. I can't remember, Craig.
I don't remember you telling me that. Speaking of, you said spinach, but I have a little bit of my punani left. I got a couple bites left.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Look, they talking about there he go telling Keon business.
Keon the
Child,
one better.
don't get on here smacking, Craig. We don't want to hear that tonight. What call today? I can't wait. Maybe we can all get together and do something. Before
He'll be here for 2 weeks.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not gonna be here for New Year's.
Where the fuck you going?
Up the road, we going to the cabins.
Oh, you bitches were able to find a cabin?
Hmm.
We were looking for cabins,
Oh,
but
would
they were
you?
booked out for the year.
You ain't look hard enough, honey.
Quiet as kept. You probably booked something that I wouldn't want to stay in.
No, honey. I bought something very nice. I'm gonna make sure I post the video and picture, honey, and send it to you. Hmm. But yes, so y'all, me and Craig gonna get back in the swing. We gonna be coming back on here on some Thursdays, but I have been doing my own thing. Craig, you missed a wonderful conversation the other night.
Woohoo.
Mr. Lacey, he joined us. So I had put the link in, and had people join. There were some people join whatever. So somehow we got into a conversation about. It started with Wiz Khalifa. Did you see the picture of Wiz Khalifa kissing his brother? I mean, his son in his mouth.
Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah, the rapper kissing his son in the
Yeah, I
mouth.
didn't see that.
Right. So that's how I got on there. So we
Why are
was
people upset about that?
because it was the kiss wasn't just your average kiss. So you know how some people welcome their family members with hello and they kiss them in the mouth like with a peck or something. I think at a certain time, at a certain age, you shouldn't be kissing nobody in the mouth. That
First
as
of
a
all,
form of hello.
that's my son. Y'all don't get to tell me what to do with my son.
No, but then we started talking about people that are older. Like Mr. Lacey was like he's 60 and his daughter is 36, and when he see her, he kiss her in the mouth or
No, no,
whatever.
no. So what's wrong with that? I think you have to gauge that by the child.
Right.
Now, I wouldn't want. I know people my age who might peck their mom. I don't want to do that with my mother.
Right, but what I'm saying is everybody have a form in a different way of expressing their love. So it was a topic about just different ways of expressing their
Why
love,
not?
et cetera, et cetera. Yeah.
But then, but here's the other thing. A lot of West Indian people
Mm-hmm.
show affection that way. I grew up with a lot of West Indians,
Mm-hmm.
and they will kiss like that. Not all.
Mm-hmm. We agreed to disagree that I'm not gonna just walk up to my grandma and say And that's my way of saying hello. Hey, grandma, how are you? And we're gonna keep it pushing.
But that's you. I'm saying
Right.
I don't want to do that with my mother either. But I don't see anything wrong with people who have that relationship
I
because
never said it. I never said it was something wrong with it, Craig. So don't get me misunderstood. I
well,
never said it was anything wrong
well
with it. But
in
what
saying it needs to end, you're saying that there's a problem.
No, what I'm saying is this is my preference. I wouldn't do that. And then especially, because people can get it misconstrued of saying like of an
Let me
intimacy.
find the picture.
Hold on, I'm finna send it to you. I'm finna send it to you right now. Hold on.
So I can see it. I just think it was just a quick little pet. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I just think that Carlson said Keon is not here for that at all. Oh, Daniel. Oh, I already gave Danielle's book away. Thank you, Danielle.
I had screenshot it, but hold on. I'm gonna just let me go to Google real quick. Oh, here we go, right here.
You found
Look,
it. All right.
yeah.
I want to see it.
To me, that is just
Send me the picture. I want to see it. I want to be able to look at it.
okay.
I don't think first of all, you can't look at that picture and tell how long the kiss was. Like you can't.
Craig, like I said, we're going to agree to disagree on this because a lot of people had joined in. A lot of people was talking. It was a great conversation. Well, I'm finna send it to you now, Craig.
But I'm gonna tell you something. I really do think that. I really do think. I think it's a cultural thing, and I think a lot of Black folks have issues with male on male affection. Hold on, because, and I think this is my personal thoughts. Y'all don't have to agree. Okay. That's fine. I really feel. Let me look at this picture. This had to be Photoshop. Ain't nobody.
That is not Photoshop, Craig. It's an actual bit. It's an actual video of it.
Well, where's the video? Now this is too much.
I told you. So that's what made me get on it because I was saying I think that is a little too much. That's just that's too much. And then then Mr. Lacey joined on, then some other people joined on. They were just saying how, different people express their love a certain type of way, et cetera, et cetera. So that's right where it came from.
Affection does not equal attraction. Let me show y'all this picture. Son. Okay, here's the picture, y'all. But I don't think that that looked like that's been fixed up because the little boy's son looks like his lips are really covering his father's. That looks like a lot.
That's what I was saying, Craig. Let me see if I can pull up the video. Hold on.
Now, what I was going to say was
fans react to inappropriate kiss. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hold on, wait.
Let me see if this video is actually going to play.
I'm trying to see if the video going to actually play too. Look, Craig, look at the video. Look, he kissed him on the forehead. Then they kissed.
But see, that was a quick pat. I don't have a problem with that. That was a quick pat.
Oh, but then the dog look at the mouth.
No, see, I don't see. That's why I said, see, sometimes you can't grade it by a picture because sometimes a picture, it freezes it. But no, I think that quick peck, there was nothing wrong with that. Let me go over to his YouTube.
No, but look, Craig.
I can't see that.
But still,
it's Craig. Not on it. I don't see it on his Instagram. Let me see it again.
Go to, hold on.
See, that was a quick, but see, my thing is that picture is misleading because it freezes it. It makes it look like, it was like but that was no, that's not how, that was just where it froze. I don't have a problem with that because, and this is what I was going to say, I really do feel like it was a still frame. Yes. I feel like there's an issue with intimacy in the Black community with male on male. And I don't mean in a gay relationship. We already know that some Black folks have an issue with that.
Hell, black, white, green, orange.
What I'm saying is I think there's an issue with the way that fathers want to show love to their boys. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to get on my nephew. You guys know my nephew that comes to cut my hair, right? He has a couple boys. And when they were young, when they were really young, he used to say to them, stop all that crying. You're going to cut that crying out. And, and I don't think he ever said, stop crying like a little girl. I don't think he ever said anything like that. But I still had to yoke my nephew up because I was like, first of all, what you're going to do is allow him to express himself. Because, see, that's why so many Black men are dropping dead at 40 from heart attacks, because they have all of this emotion pent up inside and they have no place to release it. No Black community hasn't given them permission to release that emotion, to express themselves. And I've given this example before with our little boys. We always tell them not to have emotion and stop acting like that, and stop being a little punk and like all this stuff. And then you expect this little boy to grow up, be in a relationship with a woman or a man, and we expect him to be able to express himself in an intimate relationship, but he wasn't given permission to do that as a child. So how do you expect him to do that as an adult? And it's just like, then you get women who feel like, well, girl, he just won't express himself. He's just a block of ice. Like, he won't talk. I can't get him to open up. Well, how the hell you expect him to open up if from the time he was a child, no one gave him the permission to open up? And so my thing is, and I think that's why so many Black men are so coarse, are so hard, are so calloused, because we don't give them license to just say, you hurt my feelings, or I'm upset, or I'm sad, or I'm angry. And then what happens is this toxic masculinity thing. And I believe that's why there's all this aggression, where you got all these Black men out here shooting and killing each other, because they don't know what to do with that energy that's in here. They don't know how to release that in a civilized way and say, yo, bro, listen, that shit was fucked up what you did. No, they go pull out a gun and they shoot you because they don't know what to do with that energy. And I just think that it's all connected to a Black father being able to show his son love and affection, and to be able to hug him and to give him a kiss, and to, what I'm saying? And I don't mean like no tongue kiss. I mean a little pet like that. There's nothing wrong.
My dad showed me love.
My dad told me I love you more than my mother did in my entire life. My dad has always told me he loved me. My dad, I remember occasions where my dad would come into the room and he would, say, son, I love you. He would kiss me on my forehead. And then he would cut my light out and go out of the room. My father has told me I love you more than my mom. And so I think that there's a problem when a Black man can't express how he feels about his sons. That's a problem. That is a problem. And I just think that that's unfortunate. And I'm not even talking about in a gay space. You know what I'm saying? Because you still got Black, and I don't want to just make this a Black thing. This is a people thing.
But people thing. You're right.
Black because I'm Black, and I know my experience as a Black gay person. But what frustrates me sometimes, and you all know I love Black people, but what frustrates me about some Black people, because this isn't all Black people, you still have some Black folks who think that a person is gay because their father wasn't present in their life. My father was present in my life, my entire life. Sexuality.
Girl, look how you turned out.
And I'm still gay. Sexuality is instinctive. It's how we're wired. It's not a choice. It's not a decision. It has nothing to do with, gay people being around. And no, that's not it. Now, gay people being around and maybe idiosyncrasies could maybe cause a straight man to have little feminine ways, but that's not going to change who he's attracted to.
Who's attracted to, right?
No, that's not going to happen. So I just think that it's unfortunate, and a lot of Black men, unfortunately, don't show their sons love because they think that's feminine, or that's going to make them soft, and
that's going to make them soft, right?
That's ignorance. That is complete ignorance.
No, I agree with you on that, Craig. I agree with you on that.
So again, that picture did look like it was a tongue kiss, but that's why I said, no, I need to see the video, because that's a still picture, and it was just frozen in time. And so it looks like it was a tongue kiss, but it was
right.
Pat.
Yeah, but it still was a great conversation, because like you said, people everyone have a different way of showing their affection to their loved ones or to everything. But me personally, and everybody has their own opinion, I can't, or I'm not going to go around and kiss my cousin and kiss my aunt or
Ain't
kiss
nobody saying
it.
about cousins.
No,
We're talking.
no, but listen, but no, that was part of the conversation. Like just kissing in general to your loved one or to your family member of a form of hello. And
Right.
I'm just not gonna do that. No, I'm just not gonna do that.
No. I mean, I don't do all of that with my cousins and stuff either. But I just think in a relationship between a father and a son, or even a mother and a son, I don't see anything wrong with like a quick peck on the lips. You know what I'm saying? Or a peck on the cheek, even if it's a father kissing his son on the cheek. Like
No, my dad have did that.
and here's the thing: when I go home at 44 years old, my father is so damn affectionate. Like he wants to hug. He be like, "Come here, Slim." He called me Slim. He be like,
Yeah,
"Come here, Slim." Like he hugs me and he holds me and he be like, and he'll rub my back. Like it's like I haven't seen you in a while. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
he'll hug me and I'll feel his hands going up and down my back. You know what I'm saying? It's just like,
yeah,
and he be like, "I love you, son." Like he'll text me, "I love you, son." Like he
yeah,
says it.
yeah.
I mean, he says it more than my mother has.
And my dad does too. My dad does it too. My dad definitely does it too. Especially like you said, when you see him, or when you had never seen, he haven't seen me in a long time. Or so
But I
even to
think
when we get,
But I think that when a father is able to show that kind of love to his sons, a black father is able to show that kind of love to his son, it makes the difference in that son becoming a fully formed human being.
hmm
You got a lot of men that are not fully formed
right,
emotionally.
right.
You got a lot of black men. I'm talking about black men right now. You got a lot of black men that are not fully formed emotionally. You have a lot of black men that lack emotional maturity because they didn't get that kind of love.
They didn't get it growing up,
They
and like
didn't.
you
So
said,
they
it
don't know how to show it. So you
it
can't get.
all starts. Yeah.
This is why it's important to get into when you get into a relationship with somebody, ladies and gay men. When you get into a relationship with somebody, it is so important to find out how they were raised,
hmm
because that's going to
You
show
said
up.
what?
It is. So if you're with somebody who comes from a loveless family
Family.
and they didn't show affection, that's pretty much how your relationship
And,
is going to be, unless they
but
did
Craig,
the work to be different. Unless they did the work to be different.
you remember we talked about this before on how on how growing up you would see your parent with a different man or a different woman, a broken home, or your parent being married twice since you'd have been a child, or there's different things. The pattern becomes you're used to seeing giving up, not fighting through, jumping forward. Now, I'm not saying be stupid, but those are the patterns on how you just jump through. Versus when I tell people this with my parents, I seen my parents through thick and thin, ups and downs. Hell, if you had to go sleep in another room or sleep in another room or sleep on the couch and cool off and then come back, we still a family at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
That's the way of ups and downs, or going through things or sticking through things in the actual household. Then instead of just, what, fuck him, or fuck her, I'm finna go get another husband, I'm finna go get another wife, another girlfriend, boyfriend, etc., etc. So that's a pattern too. So I always
Mhm.
ask, as well, was both of your parents together? What did you see, etc., etc. So yeah, it definitely plays a part into it, Craig. It
And,
definitely
and,
plays
and,
a part.
and here's the thing, because I have learned a lesson this year with my son's father. He did get love growing up, and he could not give it to me or my son. I think she means he didn't get love
He
growing up.
didn't.
Right. But see, here's the other thing too. And this is just from a biological standpoint.
Mm,
Children who receive love and hugs and kisses, I'm talking about from baby to toddler,
from
to
right.
their brains develop faster and better as well. You know what I'm saying? And it just makes a more compassionate kind of person, a human being. You know what I'm saying? Like I
hmm
just can't. I really don't understand like fathers. And again, I'm speaking specifically about black fathers that find it difficult to love on their sons, who
Love on
only
that
know how
son.
to be hard and coarse with their son. Punching them to discipline them. Like
Yeah,
That
but you can, like you said, you can tell someone, and this is women as well. You can tell someone who have grown up in a loving home or a great home with both parents, or just loving. Now it is some instance where you have a single mother or a single father who love on their child enough to grow up and be not broken or damaged, but
mhm,
majority, I would say about 80% or 75%, 80% of the people who have grown up with both parents or both households are loving, or more
mhm,
compassionate than someone
mhm,
who lived with a single parent or whatever, and they're
mhm.
more broken. They don't know how to love really, like you said.
And like, here's the thing, like when people talk about being in relationships and, oh, I
Hmm.
like him because he's nice looking or because he makes great money or, whatever it is that people go after. For me, and I'm just giving you, just for
Girl, I
me,
gotta fix my sports bra real quick.
what you got to do.
Girl, I gotta fix my sport bra real quick. You know that scrap twist coming up,
Right,
girl.
right,
One of my
right.
scrap. Yeah, girl, I had to fix some sports bra, child.
So, like for me, and I'm not throwing this in anybody's face, I'm just telling you for me and what works for me and what I look for in getting into a relationship, which goes back to why I was single for 9 years, because I was looking for very specific things. So,
Hmm.
and again, not a type, not a physical type, but specific things that, like character building type things for,
Hmm.
that make up a person. And so, I remember having a conversation with Carlton, and I was telling him how, growing up, my dad was always the affectionate one, right? My mother did tuck me in at night, and she would kiss me on my cheek and stuff, or kiss me on my forehead, one or the other. And she did that a lot of nights. She always showed me that she loved me, but my dad
Hmm.
was good at telling me, right?
Telling me, right, right, right.
So when I started to get into relationships, like when I started getting into relationships with people, I didn't really know how to express myself. I didn't really know how to be affectionate because I didn't get that from my mother, right? And even though my dad was affectionate and he would hug me and he would rub on my, like we driving in the car, he would, rub on my shoulder or, or he would grab my leg and touch my leg. Hey, son, I love you, son. Like, he was just that way.
No, I have that bad. I
But
have that bad.
but here's the thing. So when they split up, though, I was there primarily with my mother. And so my mother didn't, my father was always in my life, but my mother just didn't give that. In fact, my mother's
Hmm.
side of the family doesn't give that at all. None of the people, none of my aunts, none of my uncles,
Oh
none of them
wow.
like that. And so
Mm.
when I started to get into relationships, it was really hard for me to break out of that and to be vulnerable enough to be affectionate. I was determined not to be a block of ice
Yeah.
in my relationship. And
Mm.
so that also was one of those things that, again, Carlton and I had that conversation. That was one of the things that we talked about and he had to work through before he got to me,
Right.
because his family is not really affectionate. You know what I'm saying? Like his mom is not really affectionate and all of that kind of thing. But I mean, they do say I love you. Like they say I love you every time they get off the phone and stuff like that. But he just wasn't like that. So he had to teach himself how to do that. And so
Hmm.
it makes the difference depending on what kind of family you come from,
No, I get it. I get it. No, I definitely get it.
you know? So,
Mm.
but some people never break through that. Like they come from that kind of family and they never break through that. You know what I'm saying? But like,
Hmm.
some of you are saying like, I'm really cold to my husband or I'm really cold to my partner or whatever. But you got to think from their perspective. Who wants to be with a block of ice? Who want to be with somebody that don't ever know how to show affection?
So
And
affection.
you know what I'm saying? Like that's
No, you're
something
right.
you need to push yourself to do. And I'm not saying you got to be all gushy gushy and all over a person all the time, but I would think that part of the reason that a person wants to be in a relationship. Yeah, I just corrected myself. Carlton just texted me. No, my mother was very affectionate. She was very. He just didn't like it. He didn't like all the affection. So Carlton's mom was affectionate. She would tell him, "I love you" all the time. And like I said, to this day, every time they get off the phone, she says, "I love you." But he
All
just
right, Carter. Carter say, when you talk about my family, you better talk about them right.
right. But he wasn't really like that. Like he just didn't. And so that was something that he had to work through. But like for you guys that are saying like, I'm just not an affectionate person, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. But nobody wants to be in a relationship with a block of ice. You
You
know what
better
I'm saying?
learn how to be affectionate. You got to learn it because, like you say, who wants to be with like a block of ice? I want, you get love. You feel all that. So yeah, and I'm
Right.
very affectionate in my relationships. So try to,
Hmm. Yeah.
But one thing I have bad.
Oh, let me say this before you say that. Before you say that, because what I've found is oftentimes when people cheat, it's not always about how the other person looks. It's about how the other person makes them feel. And if
Feel.
you a block of ice in your relationship, and he can't ever come to you and get a hug or get a kiss, or he always gotta initiate sex, or he always gotta initiate any type of affection with you, it's easy for him to be pulled away or for her to be pulled away because somebody else is giving it to them willingly.
And you
That's
ain't
all I'm
giving it
saying
to
about
them.
it. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Yeah, no, but before I say that, I was just talking to a family member, and a family member was just saying to me like, I have the urge to cheat because of the simple fact is my partner don't give me what I need. It's just like I always have to do these things. You get what I'm saying? And you just name everything that was just said. So I was just like, oh my God. I was like, well,
Mhm.
no, talk to him, teach him, because you have to teach a person how to love you as well, to a certain extent, or how you want
Mhm.
to be loved. Like, so I'm a firm believer of that. But also, no, like I was just now people have a growing up, you know how some people will rub their parents' ear or playing their
It's
head or
touchy
different.
feely.
Yeah, I have a bad habit of that, like playing. Because when I was younger, to soothe me, I would play in my mom's hair. So now I do it to George, and sometimes George have to be like, "Babe, okay, you're making my head sore, something like that." So
Right.
it's a habit to me, like to just lay there and just touch or rub on
Mhm.
you. So yeah, I had it
Mhm.
bad. I had it bad.
And see, and part of the reason that my dad may have been affectionate too is because I'm an only child. My mom has there's three of us for my mom, but I'm my dad's only child. And
Mm,
so I think that was a big deal for him. You know what I'm saying? I think that was another reason why he was so,
yeah.
touching. He would always tell me how proud he was of me. Like he just told me that shit the other day. He said, "I'm so proud of you." Like he don't know what to do with himself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he always tells me that. And when I was a kid, he used to tell me all the time, "Craig, you're really smart." He used to tell when I was a kid, he's like, "Craig, you're really smart. You can do anything." He said, "You're smarter than me and your mom." He said, "So if we came
Hmm.
here in life, you can go here." He said, "Because you're smart." He said, "You can do anything." He said, "Don't be no follower." He said, "You be a leader, Craig." Like he said, this is how he used to talk to me. And even though my dad and I had our issues once I got to college, because once he
Hmm.
remarried, he's divorced now, but once he
Right.
remarried, you know, there was a divide between us because he kind of let her get in his head, and
Com-
she came between us. And so, they had their little issues or whatever, and they ended up divorcing, but it caused a divide between me and my dad. And so there was a period of time, it was just maybe like 3 or 4 months, maybe six, maybe, um, where he and I didn't talk.
I
I
remember
talked,
we talked about it too. I remember that. I remember
yeah,
that.
I talk about this in my first book, and he and I didn't talk. And my mother kept encouraging me to call him. She said, "You really need to call your dad." She kept pushing me to call him. And
Hmm.
no matter what happened between them, like she was really, really good at. I did do a podcast with my dad. I did a podcast on So Much to Say. It's with my mom and my dad, and I talked to them about how they felt about me coming out, about me being gay, and that kind of thing. Because as gay people, we often think about how difficult and scary it is for us to come out to them, but we don't really hear the stories of what they felt when their child came to them and said, "Oh, I'm gay," or "Oh, I'm trans." That's one of the topics that Derek J and I are going to do when we come back in February. But he and I kind of had a divide for a period of time, my dad and I, and we had to work back, to that. But I think I kind of lost my train of thought of where I was going with that point of the story. But
Hmm.
um, but yeah, we did kind of fall out for a period of time.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I know I did it. Well, girl, I'm gonna get up and get off here because this
I
phone.
need to
Yeah, 'cause you gotta do what?
go situate my situation.
Well, okay.
I need to have
Okay.
a shower.
Yeah, I'm finna go take this bra off, girl, and go get in the shower.
This
And
lady swears
check.
this lady swears she got big bus driver titties.
Girl, you see him?
Girl, that look like some
Hold
underarm meat.
on. You see him?
Girl, what's that underarm meat right there?
Bitch, I'm getting big.
Right there, that underarm meat right there. Right there.
Girl, you talking about right here?
Yeah.
Ain't no underarm meat there, Craig.
Oh yeah, that underarm meat right there.
It was just how I'm laying in my pillows is pushing
No,
against it.
that look like extra skin.
There ain't no fucking extra skin.
That,
What does it look like, Craig?
it
Craig,
look
what
like
does it look like?
it look like extra skin. Look,
You know
it
what?
look like bologna meat.
let me sit like this. I'm getting
Wait,
big. I'm wide. I have wide shoulders, Craig. And
wait.
stuff, and,
Let me say this. Let me say this. It looked like, for those of you that grew up like I did, a latchkey kid, and you really weren't supposed to be cooking and stuff, or your parents let you cook little things. When I would come home, I would make a little fried bologna, and when you put the bologna in the pan, it would pucker up in the middle. That's what that looked like. That it looked like when the bologna would swell up.
Craig. Not just I'm getting big, and then I got these nice shoulders and stuff like that, and so this is just all it is, Craig. This all it is, Craig. But yes, Craig, it was so good to talk to you and see you,
It's good to
honey.
talk to you also.
Yes, we'll catch up, girl, and we'll do some. Hopefully, one day, we'll get together once Carlton and stuff back before the new year. Because I do want to see you and put my hands on you before the new year comes. And
When was the last time I saw you?
oh, girl, it's been months. When was the last time I seen you?
And was it the time that Carlton and I came over to the house?
No, I think I came over there. Or was it when we went out and we was all smoking hookah? I seen you after
No.
that.
I ain't been out in a while. I think it was when we came over there, because you were over here by my house one day and you called me, but I wasn't home.
I think the last time I seen you was when me and George came over there and he slipped and said Carlton's name on the live.
Oh, when y'all came
It
over.
was yeah, it was either that time or the time a time after that when I think we ordered something. No, that was the same night, matter of fact.
I am Queens, and I can't wait till Craig get a little love weight on him.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's a little love weight
Oh,
and
girl,
stuff
stop
like
the line. That ain't nothing but rallies and Chick-fil-A on you.
What it is, Craig?
Rallies and Chick-fil-A.
Oh, girl, mixed with a little bit of love and stuff. And
What's that steak and shake that you like?
oh, bitch, I've been in this steak and shake in a long time. Craig, honestly, Craig, not all jokes aside, I really have been trying. I ain't finna tell a lie. I really have been trying to cook more in the house. So, like the other day, I made some chicken and shrimp Alfredo. I did the chicken and sauteed my shrimp and put it in the pasta and stuff like that. And I'm trying to do different stuff, and then just you know, I'm probably going to buy more groceries and stuff. I'm really trying not to eat out as much, honestly.
Right,
Like,
right.
and then in the morning, like, I cook like on the weekends, I cook breakfast, and then like sometimes throughout the week now, I have bought like little things like for the house, so when I go to work, I can just grab it for breakfast, like just little different things.
Well, see, that's what you told me. You got them little processed meals, them little microwavable meals.
Not all the
That's
time,
wrong.
Craig.
Them little
That's
instant meals.
not all the time, Craig. See, bitch, you take shit and you run with it. Girl, you ain't even let me finish my motherfucking story. You take shit and you run with
I'm just picking up what you're putting down.
it. Anyways,
All right,
Craig, look at my tree. Look at my tree, Craig. I got a white tree this year.
come on, white tree.
You see the crown for the queen.
Right,
Craig,
and I noticed the queen is at the bottom of the tree. Anyway, have an amazing night, everybody. Brush your teeth, brush your tongue. Tomorrow, that promo code is going to come for the merchandise on the website. So just keep an eye out on my social media. I'm going to post it on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. All right, have an amazing night. Thank you guys for supporting what I do. I truly, truly, truly appreciate you guys. And see, my baby said that's too much salt in the little microwavable meals that you be making. But anyway, have a good night, y'all.
Don't worry about it. I'm finna call you. Carlton, get your phone ready. Me and George finna call y'all. Bye.
Oh, George is awake?
Yeah, George is awake now, honey. So we finna call y'all.
Bye, y'all.